targeted throughout the game. It's Moore's Raiders going up against...
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff looming in this AFC West A&M. And now bringing that acumen to Oakland, head coach Dennis Allen. And on the other sideline, the second youngest coach in the NFL behind Dennis Allen. It's head coach Mike McCoy. And Sebastian Janikowski looks set now to kick it away. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The son of a high school football coach, number 17, Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers, we know about him throwing the football down the field. He's very good at that, but he does a wonderful job of finding short receivers and putting the football right on the money. Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play, every once in a while.
Von Branch in on that last play. Second down coming up. Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. They're setting up screen. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. They've marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running. Take a chance and try to stop this drive.
Matthews. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Huge run by Matthews.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
Rivers over to Malcolm Floyd.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
Offense lines up here. They need to get the play off. Rivers keeps it. The catch is made. In on the stop. It didn't take long, but they're already in scoring territory inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're making it look easy, aren't they, so far? But you've got to be alert on the defensive side right now because this offense loves to go for the touchdown once they get into the red zone.
A player to watch on this starting defensive unit is DJ Hayden.
I like Hayden, maybe the fastest defensive back in the 2013 draft. He can run with any receiver in the NFL, and when he gets a chance, he can make the play and catch that football and get big interceptions.
And Gates is the receiver, sent out wide to the left. The Chargers have it at the 29. And he's sacked again.
We got to give that defense in front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense. They come to the line, and it's first down. Jones-Drew's taking the handoff. Jones-Drew is tackled down. Second down following the run. The defense comes out in the nickel. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. It's a too-tight information. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Jim, that pass ends up being complete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
First down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They'll mark him at the 22.
Matthews is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second and 8. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand and knock it down. Great play.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. The Chargers from the 22. They'll turn it over on downs.
Good job by the defense that time. Fourth down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
Jones-Drews in the backfield. Single back set. The Raiders from the 22. Throws to the right. Schaub's pass will go for an incompletion.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
They've come out in the dime package. Second down and 10. Throws the pass.
Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Jones is not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
He'll throw it over the middle.
He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
It's first down as they head to the line.
From the gun, Phillip Rivers ready for the snap.
Out of the shotgun formation.
Rivers connects with Antonio Gates. And it's Roach there to meet him.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down at the 42.
And he's taken down.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Chargers from the 32. And there's Gates.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take the chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
As Royal.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. And Gates has got the catch and the first.
The Raiders might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack. That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Going for it on fourth down. Nickel formation for the defense here.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
The defense loves it that the offense gambled and went for it on fourth down where a field goal would have tied the game, and they stopped them. That's a nice job by the defense.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 11.
Got the completion. Picks up about 5.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Get ready.
Shot from the gun. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Good job with the safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. They face 1st down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
And that's going to be a safety.
He'll have a chance for a return.
He's taken down at the 47. The Raiders offense heads on to the field. Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 47. Looking across the middle. Should have had it.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
On the way, 3rd down.
Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield.
He's got the grab, and he's got the 1st.
John's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
1st down at the 40. He'll keep it on the play fake. Greeny brings the quarterback down.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. 3rd down on the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Makes the reception. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those 1st downs.
1st down at the 29. Gonna go draw. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for no gain.
That shot from the shotgun.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator. And what you do in man-to-man defense sometimes, get up there and disrupt the receiver, disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the timing, and what do you get? Another incompletion. No good. Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
1st and 10. Justin Tuck has a sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 25.
Reaches out and grabs him. He's stacked up at that point.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it. Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Allen's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Failed to pick up the 1st down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
Well, I'll give the defense some credit here. They stopped them on 4th and long. Well, they should. Take that back. I'm not giving them any credit. I'm giving the blame to the offense. Bad decision.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. Maurice Jones-Drew. Butler's the one who brings them to the ground. The Raiders have the lead right now, but you would think to keep that lead, they'll want to lean on the running game a little bit more. Jones-Drew struggled to find running lanes in this one.
I think you're right. I think they need to lean on this running game a little bit more. The offensive line has to block better. And sometimes you got to look at the running back and go, you got to break some tackles and make it happen.
Following that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 13. Quarters formation here for the defense.
McFadden's got it on the handoff.
The tackle is made.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Throws the pass.
On the money.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
I'm sure the head coach was over on the sideline that time thinking about sending his punt team out there. Didn't even realize his team. What a job by them on the offensive side, picking up that 1st down on 3rd and long.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Gains 13.
The Raiders offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. He's got the catch. Touchdown!
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. They kept going after it.
The point after is good. The Raiders kickoff coverage team is on the field, and there they are celebrating the score, all set up by the defense, which took a stand on 4th down. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers now will start their drive at the 23.
Offense lines up here.
The Chargers take it from the 23.